could we state that, because you said many people who get in a trauma-bonded relationship and have a sense of agency or are generally healthy can get out and will get out. Some people actually stay in it because they gain something out of it. So are these people mostly people with borderline or codependency or a specific disorder? What are the factors?
Obviously people with regulatory disturbances, regulatory disorders, such as borderline personality disorder, dependent personality disorder, also known as codependency. The codependent has difficulty to regulate her needs. Mm-hmm. She outsources her needs to an intimate partner. The borderline has trouble to regulate her emotions and her labile moods, so she outsources the regulatory function to an intimate partner. So these kind of disorders definitely are much more likely to end up in trauma bonding. But the truth is that even healthy people can end up in trauma bonding. Even healthy people, depending on the period in life that you find yourself. For example, healthy people who have just undergone a major crisis are very vulnerable. And clinically, they have a borderline personality structure for a while. Because immediately after trauma, in post-traumatic state, or immediately after crisis, there are severe problems in regulation. There are dysregulated emotions and so on. So clinically, if you wish, we are in a borderline state. So if you find a healthy person and she's just went through a horrible crisis, I don't know, she lost her child, for example, she's vulnerable. Now, every predator knows this. Every pickup artist know this. They know to go to a bar, find women who drink alone, and they know, find a woman who is crying, and they know that she's vulnerable. And they home in on the vulnerability, and they leverage it, and they abuse it. So vulnerable people, whether they're vulnerable lifelong, like borderlines, or whether they're vulnerable in a specific period of time, they can end up trauma bonded.